Hi guys, how are you all doing? Alright, today I'll show you how I use Brazilian attachment to achieve ponytail. Alright, I went ahead, I cut my Brazilian attachment into 45 inches, which I end up using two of it. And then I went ahead, I wrapped it with a straw. After I got to the end, I will just use bobby pin to secure as you see me do in the video. So after which I'll just wrap as much as I want, and then I wrapped the coils very tight. But if you want your own to be longer, you can still cut that same 45 inches, and then you just kind of, don't make the coils as tight as mine, because mine was actually tight. When I was trying to open it, it was a bit difficult for me to do. But if you don't want it that way, you can, use it. And I think that was also a mistake that I made, that if I want to do it that way, I will not have to wrap it this tight anymore. Another one was that as I was wrapping it, it was hard for me to unwrap, but anyway, you will see it later in the video. So after I wrapped everything, I went ahead, I boiled my hot water. After I boiled my hot water, I just packed everything and then I put it inside my bowl. You will see me putting it inside my bowl here. And after I put it inside my bowl, I went ahead, poured hot water on it. I poured my hot water. I make sure that I did it very well. And again, there is something I noticed about this. If your hot water is not that hot, it's going to, when you unwrap it, it's going to look somehow. So this was me pouring my hot water on it. Your hot water needs to be very, 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 very hot. So that was what I got there. Then I put in my conditioner. I shaked the bowl so that it will circulate everywhere. It was as if it was not enough, so I just had to use my comb to circulate everything, make sure the conditioner touches every part of the attachment. After then, I went ahead and loosed it. It was not easy to do that. It was very hard. So you can see me trying here to see if I can get a particular coil I was actually looking for. I didn't want a kind of straight coil. I needed it to look a bit puffy, fuller, like that. That was what I wanted. And this is me unraveling it. I opened everything, and then after I opened it, I took my time to do that. It was not easy. Don't look at the way it is on the video, but it's not an easy work to do. So after I opened it, I went ahead and cut the down part of it, because that down part of it was going to be tight. You can see the colors I was going for. I unraveled another one. After losing it, I just went ahead. I repeated the same thing. After repeating the same method, okay, let me quickly explain this method I used. So this method I use is a method where I just open it, I drag it a bit, drag it into two. When I drag it, and then I'll just leave it to just come up like that. So that was it. So I then went ahead, I tie a thread around. After tying the thread, I now went ahead to pipe the hair, put the hair like that as seen on the video, and then my ponytail started. I put in my ponytail comb using my pins to secure it. After securing everything, when one thing is that when you are securing this thing, you should try to be very careful. That place that you are going to be putting the ponytail comb, you must make sure it's not inside. It will be outside, so that you don't sew it inside. If you sew it inside, you won't be able to wear the ponytail the way you are supposed to wear. If you see my mannequin head, the ponytail is facing the other side, and I made sure that my pin was exactly on that place on the head where I can easily draw, so that I will know that my attachment or my thread will not get to that particular point. So I began to sew it in. Sew everything. After I sewed it, I gave it like, I think, half inch, because the hair was actually many. I gave it like half inch to sew. I gave it half inch, and then I'll sew it. I'll get to this corner. This corner is very important. You need to understand that the place where the drawing, whatever they call it, you are going to draw it when you put it on your hair, is going to face, you are still going to at least leave that place so that that place can breathe. When you are drawing it, you'll be able to draw it very well. So this was me. I was about to finish my ponytail, and then I just kept on going. I kept on going. I kept on going, and then I finished it. Thank you so very much for watching this video. If you have watched this video to this point, what are you waiting for? Like this video, please like and share this video. So if you need something like that, don't hesitate to call me or drop a DM for me. Okay, so I'll just make it for you. All right, so that was me. Oh, I was just sewing and sewing my hair. I was just feeling so happy doing this, because I love to create things. I love to create new things like that. So I was very happy doing this. I was so excited. So I sewed it. This was the last one, and this place was very important. I had to sew and sew and sew, and also try to be very careful not to sew to the place I'm going to drag when I wear my ponytail. So this was me. I finished, and then I cut my hair. I cut it. So this was it. This hair is actually something else. If you drag it, it's like a natural hair. If you drag it, it's going to bounce back. You know that kind of shrinking when you wash your fussy hair. This is the kind of shrinking that this attachment was actually giving to me. It was bouncing. So you can actually wear it this way. If you finish, you can decide to wear it that way. You can wear it that way. So you can wear it any other way. Thank you very much for watching this video. Bye.